Welcome to the Power Platform demo. And in this demo, I'll be giving you an overview of what we are going to learn in this complete course and what does it contains and actually what we can do with Power Platform. Correct. So here is it. Microsoft Power Platform is a suite of tools consisting of Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agents. These are the main tools of Microsoft Power Platform. Most of you have heard about Microsoft Power BI, but please someone confirm is my audio is clear and my video is visible. My screen is visible. Someone,
Yes, yes,
if
yes.
my audio, thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for the confirmation. So Microsoft Power Platform is a suite of tools consisting of Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power Virtual Agents. These are the main tools, and the subtools comes as data connectors, AI builders, and dataverse. Now, what are all these? Did anyone have heard about this tool called Power BI before? Power BI. If you have come across this tool Power BI, say yes. Unmute your mic and say yes. If you know this Power BI tool, anyone from the class, just heard it. If you have heard it, you can say yes. Okay, I see you are new, but I will discharge a duty for you. So Power BI is a tool existing in the market from 2006 only. 2006 only. The main duty of Power BI is converting the Excel data or any database into a visual art. No visualization. You see everywhere if you go to their website, like their turnover and number of clients they reach. Suppose HUL. Suppose you have this uh, car brand called Mahindra. It has launched XUV3, XUV 500 vehicle. So they were Mahindra, the owner of it, Mahindra, wants to know how many cars are sold in how many countries, in how many regions, and what colors and what models. That owner, CEO of Tech Mahindra, Mahindra Anand, if he wants to know that, what he will do, whether he is going to call to each showroom in the each showroom in each country and each state and each district, and waste is complete there and get the metrics. No, every showroom which sells that XUV vehicle, every showroom which sells that XUV vehicle records it in some software, some database, or at least in an Excel sheet. Now these all Excel sheets are combined in one place, and a final report is given that in a single sheet, in a single dashboard, like the screen which you are seeing, or the like in this way, all charts and all things are shown to that CEO of that particular company. Here I took as the Mahindra, so he can clear cutly get the sales info of that particular company with the tool Power BI. Though this is the use case of real use case of Power BI. This tool is in the existence from 2006 only. So I have asked you whether you have known, whether you have some theoretical knowledge, or whether you have come across this tool called Power BI. So this is the tool which we are going to learn, and this is how it works. This is one use case of Power BI. Next, coming to Power Apps. Now this Power BI is added into the Power Platform in 2020. Of course, it is an individual tool, yet it is added into the Microsoft Power Platform combination in 2020. It is just 3 years ago. But this Power App, Power Platform, and what is its importance is that, what is its specialty is that it is a no code low code platform. Now what is mean by low code no code, Rajesh? You might have get doubt. Low code no code scenario is that instead of, see, if you are working, if you have worked on HTML, CSS, JavaScript also, in order to make a simple dashboard you need to code so many lines such that you will get a form. But whereas here already those components controls are predefined in this particular software. Okay, this particular Microsoft Power Platform, just you need to go and use it according to the design with a drag and drop. Okay, so your UI, so that your UI part is done. I will show after this explanation. I will show a small demo so that you will get a clarity. No doubts till here. I think we are going good. If we are going good, say enter yes in the chat box. Any doubts, you can stop me and you can ask me, as we are in the starting phase. So we are good till here. So what is mean by Power BI and what is mean by Power Platform? Is it
Yes, sir.
thank you for the confirmation. And others also, you can, if you don't have that facility to speak in the mic, you can just enter yes in the chat box, so that I'll be, whenever I ask like confirmation, you can just enter in the tab chat box, so that it will be so that I'll come to know that you are getting this. Okay, this Microsoft Power Platform is introduced into the market in 2019 to for business purposes. Of course, it is developed. It is released to developers in 2016, 2017, but with a small controls only, with small features only. Slowly, it is developed and improved and released to developers and businesses in 2019. So together, it is having a it is having a lifespan of 4 years only, and still it is in the budding stage. Still it is in the budding stage, whereas in development, but it has a lot of capacity to to produce rapid solutions for business applications or enterprise application. Now, what is mean by an enterprise application? You have come across this term called CRM, ERP, like Salesforce, SAP. No, our Microsoft Power Platform is a subproduct of one of those category tools called Microsoft Dynamics 365. Don't get confused. I will give you full clarity about Microsoft Dynamics 365. It is similar to that of SAP and Salesforce. Now, Microsoft Dynamics 365 is a competitor for SAP and Salesforce technologies in terms of finance operations, in terms of a business central, in terms of logistics supply. So all these modules are existing in SAP, Salesforce, and even on Microsoft Dynamics 365. So our Microsoft Power Platform is introduced into Microsoft Dynamics 365 to give ease, to easily develop such kind of enterprise tools. So clear till now. Now, what is Power BI and what is Microsoft Power Platform? Power BI is not a separate thing. No, as per Microsoft, it is a part of Microsoft Power Platform. So this thing also we have included in the syllabus of Microsoft Power Platform. Now, coming to this Microsoft Power Apps, using Power Apps. Now, you have said, sir, this is a low code no code platform. What is mean by low code no code platform? Low code in the sense, just you need to drag and drop and design the structure of your application. This is one thing, and I will show them in the demo. Don't worry, just get the content, because the content which I am going to say, at least you will get 2 to 3 questions in your interview as a beginner. If you are going as a 1 year experience or 0 year experience in Microsoft Power Platform, you will get at least 2 to 3 questions in your primary round. Now, what is this is about Power Apps, and this is low code, just a drag and drop, and you are designing your UI front end part, developing your front end part as per the design. Now, coming to the functionality, sir, do I need to code? You need to code formulas only. They are similar to Excel formulas. If you have previously worked on Excel formulas, that is good, like addition, subtraction, division, and some pivot table formulas, patch, etc., etc. If you have worked on Excel formulas, it is good. It will be like added advantage in your Microsoft Power Platform. But if you haven't started that, no worries, I will kickstart that formula things also for you in this Power Platform. So your front end, we can complete our front end with we can complete our front end and functionality, design, development, and functionality part with Power Apps. Okay, so this is what we do with Power Apps. So our next thing is Power Automate. So the use case scenario for this is, so something like a website like Instagram, or something like a website like Snap, or something like a music website, or something like any kind of website. You can design and write the functionality for that particular operations. It's like you will design a button or a label or a text input in this one, and in order to connect it to your connect it to your actions and make your actions to listen. For that we will use fx cores which are similar to excel formulas. So this is all about power apps in Microsoft power app, power platform. The next one, if you next one is power automate. Now what is this power automate? Suppose you have onboarded to any kind of movie ticket. Suppose we have this website called book my show. So whenever you book a ticket, you book a ticket immediately. Immediately in a fraction of seconds you will receive a mail, a message, and a WhatsApp message also. Recently they have ordered it. Once uh, WhatsApp business is flowing in the market. Recently we are also getting WhatsApp updates also for every login. Correct. So in this case you are getting that those kind of automation mails. So that is one case scenario where we will use that is one case scenario where we will use power automate, and we will learn in our complete training how to use power automate. Now what is the use of keeping power automate in Microsoft Power Platform? You have developed your application, so since you don't need to code to automate your application, or you no need to go to the another service provider to automate the things, this also power automate is also a part of this Microsoft Power Platform umbrella. So that is the reason this is also a set of tools in Power Apps. Now what is meant by power virtual agents? Okay, anyone volunteer me and say me what is mean by power virtual agents. Samdani, Madhuri Prasad, Shiv, yes, we have Prabhu, Ashwin, Varna, and Kumar. So any of you volunteer and say me what do you mean by virtual agent? Anyone? My voice is breaking. No, is
Yes, Rajesh. Actually, your voice is breaking, and also we're not able to see your screen.
my voice clear, guys?
Yeah, now it's a little bit better, Rajesh.
Thank you, GS. So anyone volunteer and say me what is mean by a virtual agent? Virtual agent. What do you mean by an agent actually? Suppose let's take example, LIC. His duty is to his duty is particular policy and benefits to you, and this process he will like repeat it 10 to 20 to 15 times to his customers. No, no, I am running that LIC website. I am the owner of the LIC website. In order to just to nearly 2 to 300 users. No, is my voice clear?
Yes,
Yes.
Rajesh. Now it's okay.
Okay, so we are talking about this agent. In the real time, is the need of what is the duty of an LIC agent? So you need to explain about that policy. Sorry for disturbance, guys. No, could you all hear me? Hear me? Is my voice clear or no? So guys, we are talking about an LIC agent. His duty in his complete day is like he need to thank you Akila for the confirmation. We are talking about the virtual agents. In that virtual for virtual agents real time scenario case, I am taking it as an LIC LIC agent's duty. His duty is to, in the complete day, his duty will be like explaining those policies which are same on the paper, and trying to convince his customers to buy that a particular policy. So in the complete day, he will be like doing the same duty. No logical or technical things which he need to change. So in that scenarios, we will configure everything from backend and make an agent and configure it to our websites, business applications, so that so that will be it will be like answering the same data question based on our policy to our customer. So this is the use case of. Yeah, thank you all. Sorry for the inconvenience, some technical issues from my side only. Okay. So talking about our virtual agents, no, this for this virtual agents, I am taking a real time example of our LIC agents. His complete duty in a day is like he should explain the same policy to so many customers, and if a customer like, then he will sell that particular uh, policy. So all the things what he is saying are already given to in piece of paper. So just he will be like explaining to his customers. No, instead of LIC manual customer, I will design a our virtual agent with the same and make low, uh, I am reducing the building of my uh, app building and services charges. So this is one use case scenario of power virtual agent. So we will all learn these major tools in our complete course duration of 3 months. So the complete course duration to learn all these four things are 3 years, 3 months, sorry. So apart from this, we have these AI builders also. AI builders also. Now we have learned how to build an UI with Power Apps. Okay, how to develop a UI with the Power Apps, and then how to make them functionals with the help of formulas. Okay, and how to automate is using how to automate our application is using this Power Automate flow. Okay, we'll automate, then making virtual agents with Power Virtual Agents. So and all the data visualizations we will be like showing in the form of Power BI. So of this particular app or any other application or any other database. No, in order to store everything, we need a database. We need a database. So how many of you have heard about this term called SharePoint? SharePoint is something like a website development tool for organizations, and it is also a Microsoft tool. No, that also we will use that SharePoint also we will use like a connector. Okay, and one more database we will be use like Dataverse. This one also we will use like a database. So we will be learning two kinds of database of Microsoft Power Platform. It is Dataverse and SharePoint, and app building tool which is Power Apps, and app automation tool which is Power Automate, and create chatbots using Power Virtual Agents. And one more tool we have, it is AI builders. Now, how many of you have come across this while paying your credit paying for your products purchased online, when you are paying with your credit card or debit card, no, a new option has came like scan your card. Okay, when you open your camera and scan that card, no, it will immediately input the data of that card CVV information. What no, it will not capture CVV information, but the complete card details, like the our 12 digit number, it will only record. You don't need to type, just you need to on your camera icon which is there, and it will capture those 12 digits. You know what you need to do is just the CVV only. If you enter, that is enough. No, this is kind of an AI builder stuff. No, we will train that model with so many with so many samples and demos that so this kind of scenario will come to you in future. So you need to do this task. Now that thing also we will there learn for use case scenarios in your invoice recording. So invoice recording, we will build an AI model and we will train it, and we will get the output. Okay, what is our required with real time scenarios. And data connectors, there are many data connectors, so which we will learn in our futures. So this is also important. So this is our complete Microsoft Power Platform which we are going to learn in this complete 3 months. And okay, what is mean by Power Platform? No, you are no, you have learned. So and this is it. If someone ask you what is Power Platform, you can just take the screenshot of the screen and answer them. Power Platform is a set of tools to build business applications only. Business applications only. Remember this point. Now there are two kinds of applications. One is business applications, and uh, one is your public application which you are using daily, like Instagram, WhatsApp, Amazon applications which you are using in your daily life. Now they comes under public applications. Using Power Platform right now, using these techniques which I have said you, like drag and drop, using just formulas. Okay, we will learn. We can create only build a build business applications only. Please do note this point, and in the progress of our demo, I will say what is meant by business application. So these are the four major tools what we are going to learn in this one. You can take a screenshot of this. And the next thing is that database connectors. As I said, there are so many database connectors like OneDrive. So whoever are using using Windows, no, you can come to know this OneDrive. There is one thing called OneDrive. If you are using a licensed version or a crack also, we will have this OneDrive. No, that is also is like a connector where we store our data. Okay, and Dataverse, as I said, is it is like a database for our Power Platform. And SharePoint also. Okay, and Excel. What the Excels you see in your daily life is, it's like 100 rows, 200 rows, 300 rows. But what kind of Excels really do the companies possess is that 5,000 data, 5,000 columns, 5,000 rows. Okay, uh, 1 lakh rows, even 5 lakh rows. When they cross like 5 lakhs, 5,000, 10,000, no, they will go for a database like what I have said, Dataverse. It may be SQL Server, it may be Oracle, it may be anything. Okay, so these are the internal connectors which we have. Okay, so we will learn about all these connectors. And when someone asks you in an interview what are the external connectors which you can use in Power Platform, is like Oracle, SQL, Salesforce, SAP, etc. Okay, so these are about database connectors. And don't worry, I will in the progress of our training, we will learn everything from scratch, and in practical and in real time. All the things which we are going to teach in this complete course, no, they are based on real time scenarios only. Okay, apart from this, what you are going to get. So as the course content is, till now I have understood the overview of course content. What you will get: a 3-month course roadmap for your Power Platform developer journey. So although we have a clear roadmap, and we will guide you what to learn, when to learn, and what will be asked in the interview from that particular topic in real time. And not only the old questions, all these things are no, we have a set of team in our institution, and we will be like attending the live, we will be attending the interviews, like what you all will do. And in those interviews we will get the questions what the interviewers are asking according to the requirement. So those kind of interview questions we will maintain, and you will get that that things also in this course. And one more thing is that daily live classes, so the timings will be said to you by the organizers. You can ask you can ask the organization about the timings and their recordings as well. So if you have missed a class, maybe you have a wedding, or you're suffering from fever, or you are busy with your office work, and you have didn't attended the live class, we will provide you the recording of this class, that class. Next thing is that daily tasks. Now this is very important, this is what I require from your side. Now what you know or what you learned is not important for me for no. If you have some excel knowledge or some database knowledge, some java knowledge, some php .net, any kind of knowledge, it is really welcome, and we will use it while creating, will building logic. It will be very useful while building logics. But so till now what you have learned and what you have not learned, keeping it aside, I will be giving you daily tasks. Okay, so you need to just complete it and submit me in the time frame which I will give. Okay, it's not like I will be giving you the task and you need to submit to tomorrow. If it is an easy task and it is highly recommend, it is important to do, then you need to submit it tomorrow. If it is not that important, I will only give, if it is a big task only, no, I will give more time. And all the tasks which I'm giving is like when I do in my work, in my workspace, or in my client's workspace, what are the real-time scenarios I will get only, no, those kind of things only I will do. And if you have any doubts, you can get the clarification from our previous batch students. So how we are giving a real-time scenarios, even they get the scenarios. If someone is working and they have got that some they have got some task in their company, they will come up with that particular scenarios. It's not that like I will be completely saying that one to you. So based on that, I will create a new scenario and you will get a new task. So there is no similarity between my previous classes and these classes. The basics are the same, but the scenarios which I will give is very different. And sometimes you will get difficult scenarios, sometimes you will get easy scenarios. Okay, so your duty is just to follow my classes, attend them regularly, and if you miss, you need to carry the recordings and complete the task and submit me. So if you do these things clearly, next thing what we will help is that you will be given a complete set of interview questions, old and trending. As I said, we have a separate set of trainers who will uh, participate in daily like you also, we will also be like participating in the interviews. And from there we will gather the questions, and we will give that complete set of questions to you. This is one advantage you will get if you join this course. And one more thing is that some companies, in order to filter those who we called who don't have nil knowledge, they will ask for PL 900 certification. At least PL 900 is required. If we want if you want it on complete power platform, PL 900 is required. So that complete guidance will be given from our side, guidance only. So we are not going to pay your PL 900 certificate fee and make you sit in that particular examination and make you pass. We will guide you just to pass, and we will also guide you how to apply that. So that thing I will give. And if you want one more certification for Power BI separately, because I said it is an old tool, but in 2020 it was added into Microsoft Power Platform. So we will also be guiding you to how to register for PL 300 certification, and how to pass it. So complete dumps, complete questions what you get, and based on the previous question, what kind of question you may get in this particular in the exam you are going to present, that complete information you will get. So if you join this course, and a course completed certificate from our institute, and we are a ISO 9009 to 9000, so whatever the ISO standards, we follow that standards. And our course completion certificate is valid around the world. But in order to get that certificate, you will be like completing a task and satisfy primarily me and then the organization, so they, so that you will get a course completion certificate from Visualpath. Okay, so this is, and one more main tool which you will be, which is in your hand to get a job is resume building. No, I am an artist in resume building a resume to get nearly 3 to 4 calls for you if you are having minimum of 2 years of experience in other field or in Power Platform or any Microsoft technologies. I am an artist, real artist in building a resume. So you forget about that one. After 1 month of my training, I will help you in building a resume in that way that you will get nearly 2 to 3 4 calls. And even in now in the crunch situation right now also for my resume, I will get nearly 3 calls. If you want, I can show you that thing in the mail. After this, I will show you. Uh, so this is what you are going to get. The main tool is resume, and for complete Power Platform and Power BI, what how to build up the resume to get calls. So first you need to get a primary call. Then you need to convince that recruiter like I am eligible for that call. Then only you will be like allowed to sit in front of that interviewer. So that complete thing we will be giving. It's not like that you have attended, I will set some classes and you have taken some recordings and saved in a folder. This is not my aim. The ultimate aim is everyone who are attended my training session in Visualpath should be able to crack that job. At least they need to enter into that first technical round. Okay, so this is one thing. So this is what I am done with this one. Let me show you a small demo on Power App how we can do that thing. So is my audible, am I audible and my screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. So we are going into our real time tool. So please confirm.
Yes, sir. We can see.
Yes, you can you hear my voice right now? Please someone confirm.
Yes, we are able to hear.
Thank you, thank you. So here it is. This is what the environment you will create. And I said whether we can create an application in drop down manner or not. Let's see in this demo. So this is what you will get. And you need, I'm creating this like September September 2nd batch. The application name I'm giving it as September 2nd batch. Okay, in this also we have, see, you don't need to struggle also like other tools, you don't need to struggle also. Tablet or phone version, whatever you select, no, that version you will get. So for the time being and for the moment, I'm taking it as tablet and just clicking on create, and this is your canvas which I am saying, and which you have seen in your course content or the messages which you are getting from our organization. Like this is the thing. So this is your setup. This is your setup. No, I am trying to build a form. I'm trying to build a form, something like what you will see in your applications. So first, what I need is I am going here. Don't worry. In your training session and live classes, I will say them clearly. Uh, okay. So here I am taking like I'm trying to create a registration form for 5-star hotel, and that 5-star hotel I'm taking it as Power Platform 5-star hotel. So power hotel power hotel guest registration form, guest registration form. Okay, so you see this is very small. So you since we are all young and we can see this kind of font also, but when it in elders, because hotel, in hotel anyone can go, our parents can go, our grandparents can go. So in order to make this somewhat bigger, I'm just going to the properties of that label and increasing the size. Okay. So some bad network from my side, so it is taking this time to make the changes. You won't get, it won't take this much time when you are on a good network. That is the which you will be like seeing. So any questions from your side? Any questions from your side, everyone? It's taking some time to build now. So I am on a poor network. Sorry for that. Any questions from your side? Like what your doubts you have in this training program, and what you are expecting from this training program? What are all the doubts you have? You can ask me. It's like a question answer session only. In our next class, we can like
This Sayed.
build an
Hello.
application. Yes, Sayed. Yes, Sayed.
Ma- Yeah, is this hello?
Yes, Sayed. You can ask me.
So I have PL 500 certification. Is it used for that?
No, you have your PL 500 certification. Now, what you will get, what you will write in your resume is that I am
Hello.
an RPA. Okay, it is useful only in this way. In this way, it is like that. You can. Could you hear me, Sayed? You hear me? No. So you can like that. You can say something like so PL 500 is RPA developer, correct? So we will keep that in PL 500 is RPA developer, Sayed, correct? So we will be like keeping that in our resume that I am also an RPA developer, and I will be like I'll be also actually developing RPA certification. So this is how it is useful. This is how it is useful, Sayed. Uh, any other questions from any other one? Any others? Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other
Uh,
questions? Is Ashwin? Yes, Ashwin, you can go ahead. Could you hear me, Ashwin? I can't hear you. Provide power platform license to for our offline blog. I will be like giving you trial version, so that is enough. That is enough, Ashwin. Okay, I will help you. I will give you my tenant as well as I will also. Uh, okay, it is enough for practicing everything. Everything is enabled in that. So don't worry about that. Don't worry. We will give you. Don't worry. We will give you. Don't worry. We will give you a trial version. Trial version. Okay. Okay. Ashwin, any other questions? How many months you will provide? It will be like will be 2 months. The trial version will be 2 months. 2 months it will be. 2 months version it will be. And after completion of that, we will create new. We will create new version. Okay, we will create new version. Export our apps from previous version. previous version to this version. No worries, no worries. You can check in the chat box, or else I will. Okay. So we will provide you the practice version. Don't worry. Any other questions? Any other questions? Samdani, Tejashvi, Akila, Javad, GS. Any other questions? Can we move the app from one tenant further? Yes, it's possible. Yes, yes, it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. No worries. No worries about that. Even the development which you are doing here, no, you can export it as a solution and import it to your company. Import it to your company. Any other questions? Any other questions? This Sayed,
Hello.
Sayed,
What
yes,
type of
Sayed.
can we build here? What type of application?
All the business applications like onboarding application. This is one example. You are a sales person in company. In suppose you are a sales guy in your company. Okay, in order to update your daily updates, like how many customers you have met and how many things you have sold, some internal software is required. That kind of application one is. And one is that no, actually my primary skill is Blue Prism. Okay, Sayed, we can use PL 500 in our resume, like I am an RPA developer, and then we will add these things also, so you get more calls. No worry. No need to worry. Just you learn the basics of Power Automate desktop, which is somewhat related to our Power Automate. Coming to Java, what kind of application is that? Internal application this is. And one more thing I have said in the start, we are now capable to build applications like CRM, ERP, okay, Business Central. And within 5 years there will be nothing like CRM application separate, F and financial operations application separate, Business Central separate, logistics application separate. This thing won't be. This thing won't be. And what are these kind of applications also, I will say you in the next class. Don't worry about that, Javed. So for your question, it's like we will build all kind of enterprise and business level applications, except the public application which you are seeing in your daily life. uh, did I reach you, Javad? If so, yes. Enter yes or speak. Javad.
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Okay, so those kind of applications will develop. And in 5 years, industry is going to take a shift, a complete shift. And why, I will show you. Okay. Uh, just sharing my another screen.
I
Okay.
have small doubt. What are the application we are
uh,
going to develop? Same application we can be developed in the Power BI also, right?
Power BI is an analytics tool. Okay. So we will create
Uh,
like a dashboard or a report. Okay.
oh,
We will
then
develop
what
like a
about the
dashboard or a report, and we will
then
import
what?
it into our applications.
Okay,
Okay, na? So
okay,
that Power BI report, whatever you are building the dashboards there, no, we will be like importing them into our Power Apps or our AI builder. Okay. So why you need to have everything Power BI and Power Apps is that using this Power Apps, Power Automate, and uh, Power Virtual Agents, we can develop applications. So you became a developer. No, using Power BI, no, using Power BI, you become an analyst, business analyst. No, you will be having two roles in your company. So when a situation like uh, economy goes down or something, it's like, no, so you have a two roles to discharge your company in your company. It's like one is a business analyst tool, one is a business analyst, and one is developer. No company thinks it twice to remove you. If you have all these complete set of skills, no one can touch you in your company. You can like progress your life cycle in software, and up to 10 to 15 years this technology is going to be there. Okay, so any other questions? Any other questions? Are we good to leave?
What main modules do you cover? I mean, Dataverse, also Power Pages, also included, because I did not see the course content. Hello.
From my side, I have someone asked a question. What is that? If you quickly ask that again, I will give you the answer. uh, who's that? Which was who are asking? Is that Ashwin? You will also enter into the chat box your question, and you can send your questions, like you can. So this is what whatever questions you have asked, I feel that I have answered. If you have further questions, if you have further questions, okay, further questions, send them to the organizers. Send them to the organizers. Send them to the organizers. So I will reply them in a mail. I will reply them in a mail. So that's it, guys. Further questions, and further questions if you have, no, you can ask them to the organizers. You can just message them to the organizers. I will reply to everyone to that particular question. I will clear that questions in an email. Okay, I will clear all your doubts in email. So that's it from my side, guys. Further questions if you have about your training program or when the batch starts, you can contact the organizers. Thank you for attending. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you all.